Yeti? Can you hear my voice now? Can you hear my voice? Oh, I hear my voice. All right, cool. All right, so I think what happened is that even though I unmuted myself on like the main audio channel, last week I like double muted myself essentially for the other microphone, and so the other mute was still in place there. So, all right, sorry, a little bit of a train wreck at the start of this stream. There's double audio at the beginning, and then also you could not hear me. So you should only hear game audio now, and you should only hear my voice. And the sound level should be fine. I double checked the actual microphone sound level. So, liberation. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I don't know anything about Parasite Eve. Like I know what happened in the third birthday, right? That is my entire context for Parasite Eve. I know like something happens on Christmas in this game. Don't know if it's the beginning of the game, end of the game, and I know it's like at some point it became like kind of Resident Evil-y, but I think it's like Parasite Eve 2. I think this is more of like a standard RPG, but I don't know. I was looking at the concept art for this game last night to like see if I could make thumbnails and stuff like that. I don't know if I like the concept art for this game very much. Like, I don't know. Something about it feels very like trying very hard, I guess, to be edgy, but I don't know. Like, you know, this is based off like a book or something, so maybe it's accurate to the source material or whatever. So yeah, third birthday is the only one I've played so far. So anyways, but that doesn't mean I won't like this game. Although let me know, should I play tutorial or can I just jump in new game and be like cool, all was fun and good. I did not play the tutorial beforehand. I probably should. I usually will do that for games if I see there's a tutorial option on screen, but I forgot to do that for this one. It's a sequel to the book. I never read the book either, but that's cool. I hope this game stands alone because I'm never going to read that book. So, just jump in? Okay, we'll just jump in then. Oh, dang it. No circle button. Jeez. They figured it out. After Final Fantasy VII, they figured out nobody wants to press X. Or circle. Final Fantasy VII, I think circle is confirmed, right? Or was that cancel? I can't remember. I feel like X was canceled in Final Fantasy VII, but it's been a very long time. You never read the book either? Gotcha. I have a friend who I think really wanted me to read the book at some point, but that was like 12 years ago that they told me to do that, so. I'm hoping this game will hold up okay. I noticed the disc was pretty badly scratched. This isn't my copy of the game. Well, it is my copy of the game. I bought it, but I bought it used. And I had trouble getting it to boot the first time. Once I cleaned the disc, it was fine. But I had some trouble getting the actual like intro to start. But after I cleaned it, it seems okay as far as I can tell. So, also playing this with analog controls on, which I don't know if that's ideal or not. But it said on the back it supports analog. The only weird thing I noticed is that you can't control the menus with the D-pad if you have analog turned on. Very Square Enix looking PlayStation game though already. Square. Is this pre-Square Soft? I think this is pre-Square Soft. I don't know why I was expecting there to be voice acting. Makes sense there's not. Christmas 1997, yeah. We will be Aya. Sorry, use the analog stick. Use the analog stick for your name input. 25. Oh, young. I don't know if I want like my date to tell me like, oh, aren't you glad you're going out with me? It was about to start. Enjoy the show. I'm just gonna walk in by myself. All right, see you, dude. Yeah, if they give me a name, I'll keep the name. I was playing Cheer We Go, and they gave me the name of Kristen or something like that. I was like, all right, my name's Kristen, I guess. Already? He just stopped in his tracks. Kristen, it was Crystal? I don't remember. I think it was Kristen. Very quiet opening. Oh, Maria. I forbid it. '97 would be. Is this the same year Final Fantasy VII came out? I think that's a '97 game, right? Super long emote. Am I doing anything? Okay. Alright. Double whammy gear. There's supposed to be audio here. I'm not getting audio. You guys have audio. I don't. There we go. Okay. I have audio now. I was like, why is the beginning of this game so quiet? Alright. Everyone burn. I think my, like, headset... I really need to get a new pair of headphones. I think these ones are just dying on me. Whenever I move, like, the audio changes audio level, and I assume it's just the wires all messed up. Oh, I've seen this pose before. I've not seen the shoulder juke. Oh, am I running away? Oh, hell. Is that a burn person? Am I leaving? That's pretty gruesome. Oh, Lord. I assume I just need to approach the stage. I think it's funny that they let you come, like, all the way out here and look at everything. Come look at the burn bodies. But yeah. Alright. Back in. The slow jog in. Admittedly, she's like in high heels, it looks like. I feel like in any situation like this, the first thing you would do as a woman wearing high heels is knock those high heels off and probably go barefooted. That seems like the more ideal way to be able to move flexibly. Though I assume this is so weird. It's like, just like, yeah, just you can walk to her whenever you want. Oh man, I was gonna try to go up the stairs. Freeze! I said freeze! Got something stuck. There we go. Piece of carrot stuck in my mouth, apparently. Okay. These items change weapon. I assume I only have pistol right now. Oh, I have a police club as well. Normal armor. Escape from battle. That's probably not gonna work out for us. Medicine. 45 HP. So basically everything. Bullet crate. So I assume I need to be in range of her. Did I get hit by that, or I can't even tell? So can I act before that's full? No, okay. Ow. Can I actually dodge this at all? Okay, I can. Or any like roll or anything like that? The power of gun. It will change you. Well, like the opera music or whatever. Man, those eyes, they pierce through the white fog. I'm playing this on a PS2, by the way, so I don't know if there's any emulation issues or anything like that. I don't have like a good way to get good quality video out of my PS1, unfortunately, so I need to buy some cables for that. It has S video, but eh. Gotta use that YPPR. Gotta go upstairs now. Yeah, baby. I really hope this doesn't go to another room. I really hope this is a dead end. Yes. I'm glad they're like, whatever, man. You can just do whatever you want, I guess. I appreciate that. I appreciate them going out of their way to just let you wander about. So I assume she just went off this way, right? Yeah. Refined version of Quest 64's combat. I could see that so far from what limited exposure I have so far. Jump down or forget it. I feel like if I were a cop, I would want to, especially with the lady with like magic powers, probably work with my team before I go after her. Admittedly, like time is of the essence, right? But I don't know. I was winning. Let's go. Oh, hello, my child. Baby Aya, it looks like. Are they remastering all their PS1 games? Did they announce the Chrono Cross thing? I don't think I saw. I know there was like a bunch of rumors, and then there was a mobile game that had like stuff, but forget it. I must save the child. I'm a police officer. Hey Alvy, how's it going? Yes, we are playing Parasite Eve for probably the next month, I assume. Everybody else in here probably knows better than me how long the game is, but based off the how long to beat, it seemed like it'd probably take about 4 streams. Alright. I love locked doors. And rats? Yep. Oh. Ew. Ugh. I don't like that. Did Chrono Cross Remaster get leaked, or was it like... Is there any reason why I should save ammo? I do have like a club I can use. Yes, obtain ammo. It is a gnarly animation. The Final Fantasy VII scene with like the guys in the tube always like freaked me out. I forget what they were, but they were like being changed into monsters, and then one like breaks out of the tube at some point. Because like, if I recall correctly, Metroid Prime Trilogy, like technically was leaked as well, and it's been like 3 or 4 years and nothing has come about it. So, like, I don't know how much I trust it, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm sure if there's enough evidence. Oh yes, give me that. There's enough evidence Chrono Cross remake will happen. Although I will say, Chrono Cross is a game that, you know, I never got the impression that a ton of people like loved, but you know, times are changing, right? Oh my god. Hello, Alex Roberts. I was just thinking, even though I only saw the trailer demo disc. Oh, thank you. Yes, it is. I have kind of not paid attention to this game for a very long time. I don't really know what drove me to pick this up other than I just was at a store and I was like, yeah, I could buy this. Not like a huge fan of gruesome stuff, so people being burnt flesh bodies talking is a little much. But, you know, I'll live. I'll make it. As I've gotten older, I don't think... Well, I don't know. I've never been, like, super into, like, gruesome stuff. Shoot the clown. I've never been one to, like, care about gruesome stuff. Like, I never was like, oh, yeah, Leon gets his head chopped off or something. But as I've gotten older, I feel like I when I look at him, like, gruesome stuff, I wince a bit more now. See ya. All right. I'll get to you. I'll help you out in a second, dude. So let me... Yeah. Any bullets? Perfect. I do like the animation of opening every single locker, though. I appreciate that. Einhander? Yeah. I mean, they could, right? Like, I don't see why not. Or is it, unless there's like some rights issue or something. I don't know what I want out of Square Enix in terms of remakes. I mean, really, all I want is Dirt to Cerberus online multiplayer. But, like, oh my gosh, another burnt man. Oh god. I don't know. Hot, help. Oh, because the guy got burned. Repeating what he said. Drop an item here? Oh no, my inventory is full. Can I not combine? Can I use an item? Oh yeah, I gotta use the... Wait. It says total 6 out of 10, so can I not take this? Oh, I can put stuff in the chest. I see. Okay, so I took it out. The chest is open. I can leave stuff in the chest. Okay. Let me see the save screen. Okay. I was expecting like a Resident Evil file screen kind of thing. Was this before Resident Evil or is this after Resident Evil? Resident Evil was 96, so it was after. Guys. Bouncer's alright. I would like to play that Dream Factory PS2 game that didn't get localized. Okay. Do I need to do something with the crow? Or parrot? Sorry. Okay, he's down now. Oh, whoops. Appleseed? I don't know what Appleseed is. Or is that one of the games they did? I forget what it's called. Let me look it up. Let me look it up. Dream Factory game developer. Yoshi Tsuneki. Yoshi Tsuneki. I wanted to pick that up at some point, maybe. I like the bouncer. I don't like Crimson Tears super much. I mean, I appreciate what Crimson Tears is. I do not love it, though. I do want to play Toshinden on the Wii. They worked on that, too. And I would like to play Guys at some point. I don't know how you pronounce it, but... Energize. Hey, another parrot, or the same parrot. You just gonna follow me around room to room? Oh, I didn't read that. Oh, parrot's just evil. Okay. Alright. Do I need to be worried about ammo at all, or am I good to just, like, keep shooting stuff? Or should I be taking out my baton and just slapping things? Good, no flesh bodies falling out of the closet door. Nothing back there? Okay. Kenju? Fighting Beauty Wulong. I see that on the list. I don't remember looking at that game. So that's locked still. Was this? Okay, this was locked as well. Hey Joshua, how's it going? I need to see, is there a map that like shows what's locked and what's not? Use PE. Oh, heal. Okay. I don't need that right now, but set user preference. Sound, stereo, cursor, default, window, position. Is there more dead bodies in here? More ammo. This Eve's diary. Another key. Just gonna read through it again. I don't want to read through it again. Okay. Good. Glad you're enjoying playing some Smash Brothers. How's it been since that game's largely kind of shut down? Okay, there we go. I'm free. Not shut down, but, you know, stopped getting updates. Although I think they did, like, a balance patch recently, didn't they? Alright, can I open these doors back here? Oh, boy. Oops, no. No. I want to try to use the baton. Change weapon. Wow. Just punch that thing. So can I unlock these doors now? Or are they still locked? Okay, I can. Time to go through every single door. Very important. We didn't find the clown after he don't like crawling with that axe knight just hanging out there. Alright, just a dude hanging back here. Did my clothes change when I put new armor on? I would like that. I don't think it'll happen, but nope. Okay. I believed. It'd be nice if they. I mean, it's not gonna happen, but it'd be nice if they had put the Shin Megami Tensei 5 protagonist in this is something. Okay. My inventory is full. What? Does it say what's inside? I assume I don't need normal armor anymore for any reason. It's all worse stats. Oh, is this just like a... Is this permanent? Oh, it applies to the armor that I have equipped. I mean, they take up slots, so... I do have, like, a lot of medicine at the moment, though. I'll hold on to it for now. But where are the clown's remains? Unless he's totally eaten. I guess he would technically just be like another sword boy, right? In Shin Megami Tensei 5. I don't know like what his special powers are beyond having very long blue hair and having a very long hand sword. I keep thinking like that encounter screen feels like oof. Ow. Ow! Jeez. And counter screen feels like something's happening cutscene wise. So like whenever it happens, I immediately think something bad's about to happen. It's interesting that you do the encounter screen and it like stays there and then it like fades back out and puts you back where you were. I'll take ammo. Anything here? Don't think so. Okay. Do I get like a long-term storage thing at some point? Yeah, it does make more sense on. Yeah, it does. But still, it would have been nice. Alright, well, I think we will go forward now. After we spent a ton of time in this one hallway. I know how to make an entertaining stream. Check every single thing possible. That's how you keep things moving. Hello, I already forgot your name, Eve. Oh, Melissa. This is a very striking opening to a game, at least. I recognize that. Alright, I probably shouldn't use my baton anymore. Ooh. Ow. Jeez. There we go. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. I might die. Yeah, I'm dead. I don't know what the square button does, but it resets your active time bar. I bet you I'm gonna have to go back to my save point, which is before I checked all those things. What do you know? I should have saved. Alright. Time to speed run the hallways. Use my PE. Yeah, I was trying to heal. Like, even if I used my item, it would have been good, but, I think I needed to, what's it called? Like, have my, I mean, unless my PE ignores the active time bar or something. But it doesn't seem like I can do anything until my active time bar happens, so. Alright, we'll try to make it quick. I don't think we can check the diary again. Or was there a key in there? I think there might have been a key in there. Excuse me. I think the rehearsal key or something. More medication. More medication. There we go. Yeah. I streamed Resident Evil 7 a while ago. That's an interesting game. I hesitate to say it's a good game. It's definitely a good game at times. But I feel like there's more downs in that game than ups for me. But that doesn't mean it's not fun to play. It was a good game overall, that's for sure. So can I use my... Yeah, I don't think I can use my PE. So how do I cancel without losing my ATB? Circle. Okay. Alright. I'm having problems with this menu. Play too many Japanese video games, so like whenever I always want to press circle to confirm. Ow. Ow. I'll heal up before we go into the boss fight next time too. Step, steppy, steppy, steppy. Yeah, I heard that it got more Resident Evil with the second game, but I wasn't sure like how much this one feels like Resident Evil. I'd be curious to see like know when this game started production and like how much effect a Resident Evil had on the design versus like Alone in the Dark or something like that, right? Because like Alone in the Dark probably affected a lot more of these games than Resident Evil leading up to like maybe 1998, but I got offense +1 that time. Can I go ahead and use that? Is this... Will I be using this pistol the entire game, or are there other better pistols? Okay. I don't think there was anything on the north side of this room, was there? Oops. I think I put my handgun in the drawer for a second there on accident. So are these scripted encounters? It looks like they might be scripted, or at least they're queuing up at the exact same time as before with the exact same enemies. Jeez. I don't think there's anything in here. We'll check this box one more time just because it looks slightly suspicious, but it's fine. Okay, then I'll go ahead and upgrade my pistol now. I assume that worked? I think Ara is already in this room. I think this is the clown room. Yeah. No. You like auto open doors when you walk into them, so. Okay, then we'll heal, we'll save, and then we'll go fight the boss. Oh yeah, we gotta fight Evil Parrot. Didn't read his text box yet again. Punch it. I think if I recall correctly, it's just the ammo in here. I think what I liked most about Resident Evil 8 was just like the more unconventional Resident Evil stuff, which was like the warehouse full of bombs and the escape room section. I feel like those are like the two highlights of that game for me, and then the rest was all pretty just like, I can do without this. Are you gonna turn on me, Parrot? No? Okay. Alright. And then go ahead and change my weapon so it's changed during combat. Press the X button because you're not Japanese. Thank you. And then save. Now I can go fight the boss appropriately. Use the analog stick to move the cursor bin. I think the one thing that I think I prefer about Resident Evil 8 over 7 is just the characters seem more entertaining overall from what I saw. So man, I haven't played through the original BioShock still. I've only played Infinite. I liked Infinite a lot. Infinite was one of those cases where I was like, oh man, yeah, I liked a video game that everybody else liked and all is cool and well, and then everybody hates Infinite, and I'm like, what is wrong with you people? I actually like mainstream video game that people like, and you hate it. What are you doing? Can't skip any of the cutscenes. All right. Try not to die. Ouch. Okay, hit twice. Jeez. Alright. Ouchie. Okay, so that freezes time when I do that too. That's good. I can't tell which way she's turning. I'll probably heal. Your PE like recovers surprisingly fast. Point gun directly at crotch. That's all right. I like the big thing with I think Infinite is that the level design is very fun, and I like the different types of environments you go through and the set pieces and all that stuff. I don't think I care about the story of Infinite, to be honest with you. I don't remember anything other than giant bird. There's a girl, time travel. You get baptized at some point. But I do remember fighting giant George Washington robots. That was pretty alright. Oh yeah, and also I had no investment in the original like promise. I mean, I saw those trailers, but like I did not really care that much. The one thing I will say that I was disappointed with Infinite was the rail system being more or less just like a way to, I don't know if cover load times is the right word, but do we keep going? I assume we're gonna keep going, but let's go save real quick. Just in case. Kind of curious if like you go and check on backup, if you would have actually gotten backup. But that is a long run to go all the way back there. Oh, I did not touch the DLC at all. But yeah, I think the big thing was like the actual environments were fun to explore, and that like the video game part of Infinite I thought was really good. The story stuff, I mean, it was definitely one of those things where it's like, okay, stuff is happening and it's weird, but and like there's like just some value to it just being weird. But like I never once sat there and thought like, oh man, this is telling an amazing story or something like that. I remember the first BioShock people really liked the story of it, but I don't really know what. I remember people like always referencing some kind of book that it was in relation to or something. So we're calling Ness's dad. Every time. In Resident Evil, when you... Can you guys see that on your screen? I can't see that on my screen. There's like 2 bars on the left and right. Okay, I think like I'm top down in a sewer. Oh boy. Good amount of ammo dropping. Atlas Shrugged, that sounds right. Is Andrew Ryan the main character? I can't even remember. Acapella Beach Boys is really good though. I can say that. Don't fucking frog me. Oh! I kind of like that the reload is something you have to think about. Not doing a lot of damage against him though. I assume like if you're shooting out of range, that's what's causing the problem with that. Alright, I'll probably heal. Did I say my parasite powers have evolved? New gun? That was happening there? Is it the same ammo or? Well, it seems like it's a better gun. As far as I can tell. I kind of hate that, Mr. T. That's the kind of stuff I don't really like in my video games. It's just like, I don't know. It's too much. That's too much. Too much effort in giving character a name. Oh, wait. Revive. Interesting. What does revive do? Restores life when you die. Can I go ahead and use it? Guess not. Does it just... Do I need to use it or just sit in my inventory? Gotcha. I just liked shooting George Washington robot. I did like the baptism scene though. That was kind of fun. But yeah, I am somebody who... Hello, little girl. I'm somebody who doesn't like think that much about games. So usually whatever is happening on screen is what I'm like, yeah, that's the story. It's like, I don't know, anything that I have to like go read a wiki entry about later, I'm just like, it's not really part of the game for me. Like, if I need to read a Wikipedia to understand your video game, then I'm good. Is this from the previous room staircase? Okay, I thought that's what was happening there, but it wasn't very clear visually, so it's zooming in right there is what's happening. Okay. Jesus Christ is a character in the Xena Saga franchise. Yeah, I will say it's been so long since I've played like actual BioShock Infinite. I have no idea how I feel about it today. But those are the things that I liked about it at the time, was just the thought the gameplay was fun, and I thought the environments were fun to use that gameplay in. So. Scan. Is it safe? Okay. I feel like there was places behind me that I didn't go though. Man, I don't know. These are the kind of things that like on stream I probably shouldn't go back and do these things, but I'm curious if there's anything, because like I kind of stumbled into this hallway on accident without realizing that I was. And can I like go down here at all, or? I think I tried to go down here already earlier, and there's nothing here. Oh. I wish this was more clear what I was picking up. Okay. Normal vest I'm not using. Just medicine, though. I guess we'll just leave it there. Yeah, another part of that electric is just I don't remember anything from that game anymore, so I cannot tell you what the story is at all. I can tell you Beach Boys music, though. I grew up with a lot of Beach Boys music, so that. Oh. Multi-target. You know, Mr. T, let's just say there's somebody that I'm aware of right now that I am not supposed to be aware of, that they are very against handouts, and as far as I'm aware, they are also very much taking handouts right now. So yeah, it's just one of those things that until you're the one who needs it, like, you know, it's something that you can cut. It's just one of those things that it's hard to relate to people, right? It's hard to relate to people's problems and all that stuff. So I have no idea what's happening on this map right now. I think I'm back at where I was earlier, but I don't know, honestly. I'm gonna not shoot because he's gonna shoot fire at me. And to take this guy out though, because he probably is the most. Oh, maybe this time. 1, 2. Oh yeah. So if I do that and then square, okay. So square like ends your turn after all the things you select. So. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go what I think is forward. I don't really know how those two rooms back there connect, honestly, but that's fine. Let's go back to where we're going. I don't know anything about Ayn Rand either, so I would not be able to know. I will probably never know anything about Ayn Rand. Oh, jeez. Too close to frog. Not that it matters, like, my MP recovers so quickly. That's kind of the thing missing here from, like, a Resident Evil. It seems like your resources are pretty plentiful. Or not missing from Resident Evil, but different from Resident Evil. Alright. Oh, hey. It's our friend. Was she pointing her gun there for a second? I wasn't looking at the screen. Hold it. Keep them eyes open. I guess that's a good point. Like, if I had my back up, they'd all catch on fire anyways. Better me chase her down on my own. Thank you. My mitochondria will know. I read some book about getting lost in the desert in school. And some like murder mystery book on a boat. I actively did not read in school much because I did not like reading. So I think having to read for school is a big part of the reason why I don't read today, to be honest with you. I think I just had such a negative association with reading that I just never wanted to ever. And still today, I don't really read books at all. What is that even supposed to be? Like a crocodile with fur? There are 2 targets. Target 1, target 2. Oh. Ow. Alright. Target 2 seems to be the right target. Ooh, boy. Alright, that's helpful. Easily tranquilized. Sensitive to heat. Oh, that's gonna hit. I don't think I have any tranquilizer shots or anything for heat. I'm always ready to awaken. Oh god. Is this... Am I supposed to be fighting him right now, or... Can I shoot his tail? I guess no. Not doing a lot of damage, it feels like. Do I need to shoot him while he's firing his mouth lasers? Is that what's happening? No, he did good damage there. Level up. Parasite powers have evolved. Slow. Kevlar vest, is that what that is? At the end of the opening? Looks like it. I think this guy on the right is in Third Birthday as well, right? Or at least somebody who looks like him. He looks familiar, at least. Ram, buddy. Daniel. I did it. I assume the boss fights will get more complicated than just shoot them a bunch. He uses modern slang, yeah. I watched the movie for Odyssey, I think. I did read Gilgamesh at some point. I don't remember anything about it. It's a good scene. All these like close cuts, I feel like are well done. Like the in the opera room where you just like were sitting there holding the gun towards the screen or whatever. Shift up, shift gears. I don't mind them putting slang in it if it's just like that is the quirk of that version of the story, right? Very like hybrid heaven looking opening here. Oh, it's a cute little helicopter. It looks great, yeah. The tiny Statue of Liberty. I'm kind of impressed for 1997. I'm kind of impressed for Square, but because you know, like Final Fantasy VII in particular, like Final Fantasy VII does not look like a great looking video game, right? And then if this came out the same year, it feels, you know, pretty like a pretty substantial bump. Like how far apart were these? Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII came out January 31st, 1997. Parasite Eve. Oh, this is a 1998 video game. For some reason, I thought this was 97. Was the trademark on the main screen 97? Is that why? So I guess it's the next year afterwards. Still, it looks really good. When was Final Fantasy VIII? That was 99, right? Because I think it launched alongside the Dreamcast. Yeah. Curious how much like the work on like getting realistic character models fed into Final Fantasy VIII from this. Oh, nice. Is that a physical copy, the double pack, or is it digital? Mod permit. Nice jacket. I'm all about changing clothes in video games, so you got new clothes, I'll take it. I assume the jacket is the rest of this video game. Nice. Is it actually on the cart, or is it like Final Fantasy VII's on there, but Final Fantasy VIII's digital, or whatever they do to save space? Any bullets in the file cabinets? This is a messy police office. My headphones are driving me crazy. Like, I keep going like, this game's so quiet, but it's because my headphones keep cutting out. I just saved. I don't need to save again. Thinking about making the Wii U call noise my new ringtone for my new phone. All right, where is sidearm? Where is gun? Who's Baker? Nix? Warner? I came from this door over here, right? I mean, this is the only... Okay, there we go. I clicked on that door earlier and didn't open, so apparently I was just bad. Oh, you have to hit the left side of doors is what it is. At last, it's mine. Give me the riot shield. Can I open these? I really wish it like told you what you're looking at when you open things and it's like your inventory's full. Alright, well I guess we need to remember to come back here to see what these are. Okay, because if it's medicine, I don't care. I'll just leave it there for now, but... Oh, did I leave the building on accident? All right. Okay. I like that he just like waddles over to me just to say, what a case to have on Christmas. How far will he go? All right, I don't think it's supposed to be here yet. I don't like, I don't like the new, I don't like most of the redone models in Final Fantasy remasters. I don't like the new Titus models. But yeah, I don't like this new Squall model that much either. But you know, it looks better than the original, I suppose. Like, I don't know. It's like the original looks messy in a way, but it looks, I don't know, less. Like, I think the problem is that Final Fantasy protagonists all have a lot of baby faces, and so like that original Final Fantasy VIII model maybe not consistent with like the CG art and stuff, but like definitely just felt more like a normal guy's face. Titus for sure got like pudgy cheeks up. They gave him some little kissable cheeks. I think the movement is just a little too slow in this game. Like, it just feels like it takes forever to go from one side of a room to another. I assume that that is true even if you're not using analog stick. Okay. How do we run without analog sticks? Circle? Yeah. Same speed. I thought so. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think they're trying to just, like, line that stuff all up, right? Take my mod ticket so I have space. It's a good noise. I do like that, like, most of these models are unique. That's kind of nice, and they all have, like, unique names and everything. Yes. Leave item. Oh, I see. Probably for now we can just... It's weird that it lists medicine as one, yet they can't stack. I mean, I don't think I need the dressing room key and the rehearsal key anymore. We'll keep 2 medicine. I mean, I imagine I'm probably going to pick up medicine and I have the cure. Probably fine. I could also put my pistol away probably as well, actually. My little pistol. Mod permit. Oh yeah, have revive as well. Add slot. Oh, it's like adds mod slots or something. Is that the right pistol? I don't, actually was not paying attention. That might be the wrong pistol. Oh, gotcha. Level 1 medicine. All right. Hey, Joshua. Welcome. You made it. Still got an hour left, so you did it. In the tool item, you can add or remove parameters and add effects on your weapons, or to create your customized equipment. If you remove an added effect from a weapon or armor, that equipment will disappear. Or added effects can be attached is determined by the number of slots on that equipment. You can increase the number of slots by getting your equipment modified at the NYPD department. So if I take a mod off, it destroys the weapon, is what happens? Yeah. We can't kill any Steves. Got it. Let me. So I have armor I can get rid of for now, or store. Light and durable armor, probably better. I assume critical is either maybe the chance that they can critical hit me, maybe. Yeah, I think I upgraded the wrong gun. Whoops. What is happening? Okay. Oh, I only get one tune-up? Dang. Rip. Alright, well, I mean, still worse without... What's it called, so... I guess for now, just store the smaller or the worse gun away. I just have a tune-up option now. Oh, the tool is like a consumable. Oh, I'm putting two guns together. I see. So I guess I can combine the pistols. Wait, which one am I combining into which? What? Two shots will be moved? So is that just like making it worse? Because I can hold 3 shots right now. But I get +3 damage? Is that what's happening here? So I have, so on the current gun I have 17 attack with then +2. So if I do this, is there a save thing in here? Thank you for the medicine. Also just open crates for us. I'll save and then I'll try it and see what happens. I don't know if I fully understand how it works. Dogs! Can you pet the dogs? I don't think you can pet the dogs, unfortunately. You cannot pet the dogs. Time to report to Twitter. I'm sure somebody already has reported to that thing. Authorized personnel only. I'm sure somebody's already reported to Twitter that you cannot. You cannot pet the dogs in Parasite Eve, unfortunately. I'm curious how many games have added the pet the dog feature just because of that Twitter account. Hello. I don't recognize you. Ben? Ben's got a forehead going on. Oh no. Ben's angry. Is Ben gonna die? Did I go in here already? Is this the police locker room? I need to check the lockers either way. Oh, is this room? Okay. Do not tell me. I assume Ben dies, though. This game seems to be like, let's shock you with burn victims and everything. Why not just kill children? I think it goes back in the other room, right? Or is this... I think this is where the like main room I came in from. I can save though and test the gun combining stuff though. Look, there's a picture of a lady on the desk. Wee wee. On. Okay. So I'm gonna take this gun, combine it with that gun, and then I click this one and it destroys it made for it. So I have 17 attack, 15 plus 2. So if this isn't working the way I expect it to, I will have 15 plus 5. That will happen? Okay, that is what happened. So I don't... Oh, and I get 4 shots now, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. Well, that is a desirable outcome, I think. Seems good, at least. Alright, let's go check those, what's it called? In Castlevania 64, like, for speedruns and stuff, you do need to, like, get to the right side of the door. Because it, like, reduces the amount of time it takes for the door to open. Oh, another vest. Okay. I didn't really get a chance to use my other one at all. Was there another one here? I think there was, right? I just sworn this other locker opened up, but I'm probably wrong. Doesn't seem to be working now, so. Alright. Another vest. Better P energy, though. Let's stick with the current vest, I think. Or can I combine vests, too? I don't have any tools to combine vests. Okay. So I think what we want to do is go put stuff in storage real quick. And then I guess leave, maybe? Storage was down here. I made plus 5 gun. That was easy enough. No, that's the dog room. The vest has an auto heal ability? That's nice. Is that the same as the revival ability, though? Yes. For now, we will store this. Until we have more tool. The goal is to not die already, so... Better armor just means we don't die. So we don't need to worry about getting healed when we die. Although medicine seems pretty useless right now. Captain Baker. Forget if that was one of these guys in here or if that's the back in the other room. I think it's back in the other room. There we go. Any cool stuff in your office I can take? Any window seal bullets I can grab? Opera Theater Incident Press Conference. Kurt, what does it say? Oh, Captain Baker. Dot beep. I don't know what that says. Mitochondria was a mutation. Did the third birthday have anything to do with mitochondria? I don't remember. Third birthday was so confusing. I just remember the ending of that game being like so ridiculous that I was just like, okay. I feel like I could have not paid attention to the majority of the third birthday and still have came out the other side like feeling about the same. Is this a game that you largely just get kind of shuffled from chapter to chapter? Or is there like ever times that you kind of choose where you're going and everything? I didn't want to do that. I just remember, I don't want to spoil it, but the third birthday's ending is just like, what is even going on? Like, there was some explanation, and like, you sit down and you think about it, and you're like, I guess that kind of makes sense, but it feels like something they just like shoved in towards the end. But it's one of those things that I just like, I don't know. It was just so out there that I was just like, this is, you know, a very Square Enix thing to make your story about. Get back in the car scene again. Oh, here we go. All right. I don't think they told me where to go. Carnegie Hall, the museum. It's a good map screen. I like the Persona map screen where you just like the little dial. Okay. Headphones, please stop turning off. I want to hear the rad driving music. Maybe I should look up headphones tonight. I've debated getting wireless ones. I don't like wireless headphones, but it would probably make things easier. Although I do have Bluetooth wireless headphones now, like the earbud ones, but I don't have Bluetooth on my main PC. I don't know if my new PC has a Chocobo or something. I don't know if my new PC has Bluetooth. I'll have to double check on that. All of the presentation in this game is pretty top notch for, like, you know, what they're working with, right? So one of my favorite things in Final Fantasy games are like the scenes with like the CG cutscenes that play, and then the character also moves around on them. I love that stuff. Crunch, 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 crunch. Is that black snow? And I'm tempted to go run around that entire area down there, but with how slow Aya moves, that's just not worth it. Mr. T, you might know, although maybe you as well, Electric. Like, are there modern games like in the indie scene that kind of go for this look at all? I know there's like a couple of survival horror style games. I don't know of many that have gone for this like kind of pre-rendered look though. Telephone. Notebooks on the counter. Should I save? We'll save. Might as well, just in case. I feel like most like modern retro survival horror games go more for like a Silent Hill style rather than like a Resident Evil style. Admittedly, there are like 30 billion video games that were like this made, so I really would like to play Countdown Vampire someday. It's the last night of 1999, and vampires are in Las Vegas. This is like a lot of exposition up front, I will say. This again? Oh. Flashback. I forgot about the flashbacks already. Do you? I do like this, like, continue to just, like, look back at each other during all this stuff. Kind of curious, like, how much research they do on this stuff ahead of time when writing this story. Like, how accurate is any of this information about mitochondria? Mitochondria Eve. Can I just, like, go to Carnegie Hall for no reason? Yeah, I think, oh, hello. I wonder if it's just, like, doing the background art is just a lot of work or something, or I don't know. Maybe it's just because you have to, like, kind of deal with, well, I guess this isn't using tank controls. I mean, I'm moving freely. Aya Brea moves in the direction that the analog stick goes. How do I get out of here? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I guess that's kind of, I didn't think about that. This game doesn't use tank controls at all. Kind of weird. Oh man. These different scenes are great. I'm curious how they're pulling this off, actually. If it's just like... Yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess maybe it's just a video file playing in the background? I don't know. Like, the road kind of looks like a 3D model, but the sides don't. I was not reading that text. I was too distracted by my curiosity about how they made the driving look so good. Reminds me of like the minecart section in like Super Mario RPG or whatever that looks like a mess. This looks way better though than that. Very slowly walk across the police station. Is it in here? This has been a lot of chatter actually. It's almost 9:30 already. I mean, I guess the first section of the game is actually pretty lengthy, but I like these like low pixelated people photos on the walls and stuff. What? Oh no, Ben! More mod permits. So, do the mod permits just make it so you can upgrade a gun? Is that what's happening? Can I? There we go. Alright, you can go there. I'm gonna go downstairs for now. Like, I don't really know what they do. I guess there's the tools and there's the mod permits, right? And they're basically the same thing, but the mod permit you have to use at the police station, and the tools you can just use wherever, right? Yeah, geezer. All right. So can I use it for? Can I use it on armor? I guess is the question. I do. Okay, I can't use it on that apparently. Well, I don't think I need to upgrade anything right now then. Store a mod permit as well for now. Oh, I got a level 2 medicine. Exit. Okay. Exit. I guess I didn't really know what to expect in terms of the structure of this game, right? Like, when you think of, like, Resident Evil games, it's almost always, like, one central location that you kind of explore around. And this game's definitely a lot more, like, at least so far, segmented off. It's probably just, like, the police nature of it, but it reminds me a little bit of, Police Knots. Never having played Police Knots. Hang in there, Ben. Don't burn, Ben. You're gonna burn all right. That park does not look very parky. Kind of looks like an acid pit. Ben! Oh no! Daniel! So did they just like set up a perimeter that just like burns everybody's mitochondria? Is basically what happens. Something about the backgrounds in this game like do not connect well for me. Like I don't know how I just got turned around there. Yeah, so like I guess I can like see now how it connects, but I guess so, just to be safe. Oh. All right, well. I guess this way, maybe? No, that's not a path. This way? Man, I is so slow. I feel like, am I wrong? But I feel like in survival horror games, you typically move like faster than this. This feels just like really slow. Like it feels like I'm like halfway between running in a game like this and walking. Oh my God, Snake, leave me alone. Jeez. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. There we go. Okay. Hopefully I don't get poisoned. Like, I'm trying to think of games like this and how fast they move. And I feel like even RPGs, like, you move faster, but maybe it's just been long enough. Not that it, like, feels bad to move, it's just strange how slow it is. Especially because this is kind of like an action game in some ways. I mean, it's RPG, but like there's movement. I guess maybe that's it. Like running around during combat might be slow, or like it might be intentionally slow to make sure that you're not like, you know, out pacing every single enemy attack. These guys seem to have a decent amount of health. I probably shouldn't do this. No, I reset my bar. Okay, let's go back to gun. I guess Quest 64 is also really slow, right? And that had like a similar like combat system movement thing. Although Quest 64 was like more turn-based with the movement. No, when enemies attacked you, it was like real time. I forgot about that. Cool, got some junk. Oh, nice. Like, I guess if you draw a giant mecha snake, you have to draw like individual body parts that all kind of hinge together in some ways. Oh no. This whole game just gonna be burn flesh people? I mean, I guess it makes sense given what this antagonist does. No reason not to equip that. I need a key. Do you have a key? No. Save point, I guess. Pretty generous on the save points. Oh, is the key in there? Did I miss it? Sure. Give me gun. At least it's not like Team Innocent where like every time you press the X button they play an animation. That is true suffering. I love Team Innocent, but that is like one of the worst features of that game for sure. Yeah, the areas were much larger. Yeah, I think if there are two things that I haven't liked about this game so far, it's just the speed, and then also I feel like there's just a hard time getting a sense of space almost. Like, I feel like I don't really know where I'm at a lot of times in the context of an area. And so like makes it hard to know where I should be navigating to. Let's try a new gun. This guy looks big. Okay. I mean, this uses like normal pistol ammo. Ooh. I think it's using pistol ammo. I'm actually not quite sure. Pretty powerful. I don't know if all the guns use the same ammo or what. But everything else about this game, like, I like the battle system. It is very Quest 64-ish, like Mr. T said. I like the aesthetic of the game a lot. I love all the animations and stuff between areas. It's all really good. Robot snake designs. Something about that makes me think of a Solomon program. I need to get back to Solomon program at some point. I gotta give them all my money so I can pull all the Otoka doll girls. Ooh. Level up. Jeez. Bunch of ammo. Isn't this where I came from? Like, again, I don't really know where I'm going. I think this is a new area. It looks new. But like how it wrapped around felt like I was going to an old area. Nope, I don't want to drop an item here. Ow. Ah! I don't know what you use the junk for, to be honest with you. Other than just fill up your inventory with stuff, I guess. Did this loop back around? I don't know what's going on. This looks new and it looks distinct. Good enough for me. Keep moving forward. Oh, snakes. There's the, like, item on the right there. Oh. Can I go out this thing? Okay, yeah. Something about this game reminds me of like a PC game in general. I don't know what it is. I assume get rid of junk. I don't know why I want junk otherwise. Any more junk? Fence +2. Sure, why not? This is what I'm wearing right now? I think so. Right? Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any immediate use for it, so hopefully I'm not leaving it behind, but who knows, maybe I gotta use it for crafting later. I mean, the mods don't use any materials, right? So alright, I have no idea if I got turned around or I feel like I fought here earlier, but maybe it just looks like the other area's in. Oh, I can't go back up the stairs. Okay. Oh, really? Probably should dump my medicine then, because I don't really need my medicine for any reason. At least so far, I haven't needed my medicine for any reason. That animation looks really awkward. Okay. Give me the junk back. Apparently I used up enough of other items. Just toss medicine 1, I suppose. It does take up a lot of inventory space, so I think I have like 4 pieces of junk in my inventory right now. I have a bunch of extra level 1 medicine back at base, so. I assume going... No, this is where I got the gun, right? I think I looped around. Right? I think that's what this is. Because that looks like the save thing, doesn't it? Yeah, this is this room. Okay. So I think what I need to go do is go back to the right, and then there's like a section where I think I could go north. I think I just like went around the circle is what I think what happened. If I go this way, get in a fight again. Too far. Okay. I kind of don't know if I'd prefer this to be more like a survival horror game like the second game supposedly is. I mean, I like what's going on here. It is a little simple so far, but... I guess I need like more bullet management, maybe? Or more reasons to use different guns. I think it was 2 shots on each of these. Oh, no, I didn't want to shoot him. Damn it. Ugh. Ow. Ooh, that hurt. More junk. Okay, let's heal real quick. I think this is where I have knocked on yet. Yeah, I'm not sure if I would want this to be more like a survival horror game or not. I kind of like what it is. Admittedly, I'm still very early on though, so. I guess I don't know like what this looks like if you just make it a traditional survival horror game other than just, you know, everything that those other games are. I could see why they made that decision at the time though. Like, as much as people like Final Fantasy VII, I think most people still personally wanted like, oh, I should use some medicine just to free up some space. I think most people still were like wanting action games generally, so like that thing you always heard with like Final Fantasy VII where people would come in and be like, you can't even move the little guy. You have to wait your turn to attack, kind of thing. Get all upset because the cutscenes were so good, but then the gameplay was just standing around doing nothing. Maybe something like Resident Evil 2 would help, or Parasite Eve 2 would help with like hey, now it's more like an action game. Americans, please buy Parasite Eve 2. I feel like that one area was probably where we needed to go. But, per usual, check, make sure there's no shooting chests everywhere. What if I lose out on a gun? I don't really want to go in there, to be honest with you. Reload. Do I keep being poisoned, or doesn't seem like it? It's not like Resident Evil? Okay. I always heard it was more like Resident Evil, so. That sounds about right, given how this series has been handled. Of just like, yeah, I mean, sure, Aya Brea. Is it really Aya Brea? Who can say? What I can say is that if you throw the grenade, you can blow her clothes off. Thank you, Nomura. What a wild Tokyo Game Show event that was. More just being like, check this out. Oh boy. That just like lingers. Oh, I got heal 2 now. Alright, I think I've already been here. Or at least it looks similar to the other places. So I think we're just gonna go back up this way. Right? Oh my gosh. Am I lost again? Is this where I came from? I don't feel like I came from this way. I think I'm lost again. So I think I gotta go back down this way. I mean, I know I came the other way, but I think this might be the easiest way to get to where I need to go. Or the easiest way I can remember. And get hit by that. Ooh. Ow. Also running low on ammo, I think. Well, there's more ammo at least. I wish I could use my items. Like, I wouldn't mind just using a healing right now, but... Alright, we'll go back around this way. How much is Parasite Eve 2? I feel like it's probably a game that is not as affordable as I'd like it to be. I think left is where I need to go here. Price charting. I assume it's probably on PlayStation Network though, if I had to guess. Good. I like that I can shoot across from there. Hey Rowan, how's it going? Yes, I'm playing this for the first time, not really knowing honestly what this game was before we started. I mean, like, I kind of get what it is now. It's kind of weird. It's cool. It's also kind of simple so far, at least. So, yeah, I wouldn't mind picking it up on PSN if it's... Oh, did I help them escape? I don't know. Parasite Eve 2. I would assume they would have all combusted just like all the other people. PAL versions of Parasite Eve 2 are not terrible. $45. I don't know if that's a... I'd imagine that's probably running at 50 hertz. I don't know if they actually fix that or not, or... Yeah, $100 for a US copy, so I definitely won't be getting a US copy. That's for sure. And Japanese copies are the cheapest because Japanese video games. I have not played Vagrant Story myself either. I have not played a lot of Square Enix PlayStation games, or even a lot of Super Nintendo ones, to be honest. I have largely kind of stuck to Final Fantasy, generally, so, like, most of this stuff, like, I'm aware of it, but, like, I never really got around to playing it, so. They are slow? Okay. Yeah, I probably won't pick up the PAL version. If I were to pick up a physical, I'd probably just pick up the Japanese one and then, you know, emulate the PS. I'd probably just get a PlayStation Network, to be honest with you. I'm not really, like, sure. I mean, this is the first stream, so I'll have to see how I feel about this one once I'm done. Like, Third Birthday is okay as well. Like, I never really loved Third Birthday, though. Is this going somewhere? Okay. Oh, hey. It's our good friend. Are those actual people? Oh, no, I forgot everybody burned. You're gonna burn all right. I assume everybody's already burned. Including Ben. I'm also not sure if, like, everything is gray because it was burned already. Okay. There we go. Ew. This game just likes being gross, huh? Alright. Ben has become one. Third Birthday, like, what I think about with Third Birthday is, like, how weirdly similar it was to Mind Jack. What's happening? Am I going this way? Am I leaving? Alright. Maybe go back down the center? Oh, it's me. Come back, me. Yeah, I get the impression gross was definitely kind of the point. When I was looking at the, like, concept art for this ahead of time, and I was like, ooh, this looks kind of gross in a way I'm not a huge fan of, but... Like, I appreciate most of the aesthetics around this game, but the grossness I'm kind of iffy on. But... I don't, like, I was saying earlier, I don't know the Parasite Eve, like, book stuff, so maybe this is accurate. I would assume it's probably accurate to that, so just matching the tone of the book and everything. Oh, it just leads back over here. Okay. I might like Mind Jack better than Third Birthday, but I don't know for sure on that. I haven't played most recently. You know, I definitely have gotten an appreciation for, like, auto lock on shooters since I played Third Birthday the first time. Because, like, when I played Third Birthday, like, the auto lock on part was like, oh, this is because it's a PSP game, right? Sure. Secret ammo. Where now, I think it's just kind of clear that that's just kind of how Japanese shooters typically are, usually. One thing I will say about this game, I just feel like I have no idea what's going on, like, on the map in a way that I am kind of surprised by. I don't know what the use of scan is still. 75 HP. Sensitive to heat. I don't have any, like, heat spells, though, so... Just gonna shoot him, I guess. As I do everything. I think this game I'm just, like, really uncertain of right now. I don't really know what to expect out of it, and I don't know if I should expect more or if I should expect this the whole time. And I guess, like, I never really, like, I knew people liked Parasite Eve, but I never heard anyone ever talk about, like, the game itself that much. So, like, I have no idea, like, what people like about this game, so it's kind of interesting to see what it's trying to do, at least. I think it's generally doing it pretty successfully, honestly. Aya is a Square character. Oh, is Aya not in the books? Well, maybe that's just a save point. I probably should have healed before I came down here. Zoom down. Oh, gotcha. Kind of interesting that they kept Aya going then if she's like not really central to that core narrative. But I guess like, I don't know, like I don't know how many Parasite Eve books there are. If it's just the one, right? Then, right. Are there like other, like, was Parasite Eve ever adapted into anything else, or is it just this video game series and that's it? Oh, bite me, you dang snake. Yes, my inventory's full, but I don't know what it's full of. Junk that I want to keep. Cure P, medicine 2. I got a lot of medicine 2s. There we go. Yeah, sure. Might as well use the +1 defense. Give me that. Oh, yeah, I think there was a movie. That actually rings a bell, Mr. T. Oh, there I am. Boom. What time is it? I assume we're probably getting close to in this area. I wouldn't mind playing through Mind Jack again. Although, I think like part of the fun of that game is having people invade your game. And I'd imagine not many people are doing that these days. Oh, God. Oh. Dodge that. And do this. Oh, come on. Oh. Jeez, there's a lot of junk in this game. I really hope holding on to this junk plays off electric barrier. Mainly, it's like I'm just giving up medicine, right? Like, it's fine. I'm not losing out on anything. Very slowly cross the bridge. I was to say, no combat on the bridge? Am I poisoned? Yeah, I got poisoned. Okay. Go and kill the snakes before I unpoison myself. Cool. Do I have like a way to... Okay, yeah, I can detox myself with magic. Ugh. Barrier. Oh, that's a lot of ammo. Oh, I wonder if like part of that like teleporting you back thing is to make sure you don't like finish in a loading zone. Because that would have been a loading zone if I stopped there. Start electric. I'll hold on to it as long as I can. At least this one so far like feels followable, right? Like, so that was the thing I remember about the third birthday. Like, I don't really feel like the story of third birthday was very clear most of the time. I know Aya had amnesia, and I remember the end of that game. Those are the two things I remember. So, like, this at least feels like I'm following what's happening. Like, the mitochondria stuff is like graspable in a way that like seems reasonable. So, at least so far. I guess up. Maybe. I didn't like the combusting into fire thing. Like, it makes, like, as much as it doesn't really make sense, like, it makes enough sense. Like, there's enough explanation that happened. It's like, okay, this is why people are catching on fire. And, like, there is some kind of logic behind it. And how logical that actually is a whole other thing. But, like, at least I'm able to follow it pretty well. Oh, boy, that was close. Is there anything up here, or am I just... This is just like a way to not go down. I think it was just like a way not to go down. I really shouldn't like sit here and try to actually explore these areas. It just takes so long. But I'm curious. PE. Oh, parasite energy. Is that what that PE stands for? Parasite energy? Okay, P energy. Yeah. Penergy. Penny energy. Why not? Get my junk back. I forget what PP stands for in Fantasy Star Universe. Is it power points or something like that? Photon points? Photon power, maybe? I do like in First Soldier that you can rest on the benches to recover health. That's like a silly, dumb thing. Let's try it. There's a barrier. Uses PE to absorb damage. Wonder how long that lasts for. Seemed to work pretty well. Oh no! Got poisoned. Hey Alonzix, how's it going? You know, a lot of Twitch people recently. Somebody mentioned that my Twitch page is kind of broken, which yes, it is. I gotta fix it at some point, maybe. How you doing, Alonzix? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I imagine a lot of stuff in First Soldier comes out of Final Fantasy VII Remake, honestly. So, oh. Earthworms. Nope. Oh boy. I don't know what I got hit by there. Oh, I see. Like explode into daggers or whatever. Oh, dang it. Target the wrong one. Barrier. Oh. Barrier's pretty good. Although I guess I don't really know like how long it lasts. Oh, I think it's over. My guess is you can't recover PE while barrier's on though. Ugh. There we go. Oh. Okay. Oh, this big one. Oh, can I shoot its head? I guess I haven't tried to target differently. Ouchie. Oh. No, I can't. Okay. Should only shoot one shot if I go in for that kind of hit. Is that even bigger one, or is it just really close to the screen? Oh, that's a really big one. All right, medicine 2. I don't really know how to dodge that. I missed. Maybe the bottom right corner here? Maybe start like there and then run to the left. Okay. Too far away to hit him, but... Well, at least I'm using my healing items. Assuming this is the boss. The scene is very bossy. Bossy worms. There we go. Wow. Select. I don't know if I need the zoo key for anything. We'll get rid of one piece of junk. We've held on to a lot of junk. Well. Could have gone better, but... Oh, the boss isn't hard? Okay. 9:36. I don't have work tomorrow, so I can keep going for now. Oh, hey. I didn't... Was that a typo? It looked like it said your guys is stronger than I thought. Like Y-O-U-R. Are we gonna go for a ride? All right. Sure. That's... I'm still kind of baffled by that whole scene. I just like, yeah, I'll get on the carriage. Okay. Fight time. Nowhere to hide, only shoot. Ow, that is a chunk of damage. Ouch. Oh, jeez. All right. Seems easy enough. Your genes are stronger than I thought. Okay. I mean, it's neat. It's just like, why is I just like, yeah, sure, let me get up here. Climb on here. Also, what happened to the blob at the start? Or the beginning of this mission? Just the blob of people are just gone. Or were they the worm? Did they become worm? There were two of us. Ben! Alien monster running around. We can't call the army in. Too much pride. Lava's gone. I do like Daniel. At least so far, I have liked Daniel. The dogs are gone. Ben can pet the dog. Oh, holy shit. That escalated pretty quickly from everything in the park was on fire to now the entire city's destroyed. Japanese man. Yeah, Ben can pet, but Ben cannot pet. I'm in the hospital. Christmas time hospital. Oh man, that text is really hard to read on that background. Isn't there like a part in Third Birthday where you wake up in a room like this as well? Daniel? It's Daniel. Oh, he's super creepy. Yeah, I seem to recall him being in there as well. I don't remember anything about him, but so like, how much of a Third Birthday? Like I assume, like how much are these two games related? Like I assume story wise they're technically separate stories, but like it seems like some of the beats they tried to like replicate. I'm gonna run out of this room. Yeah, this the whole connections between these different games just seems confusing. but day 3. All right. Well, I think this is a safe point. So I think this is where we'll end tonight. But we will come back to this next Thursday. 213. But yeah, this game's weird. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I'm kind of mixed. There's parts of it I do really like, specifically around the presentation. It's done a lot of cool things. The gameplay I'm still kind of not sure about. Like, so far it's pretty much just been run around and shoot gun. So like in that sense, like in some ways it feels like less than like a Quest 64, right? Because at least Quest 64 you had different elemental things and things like that. So far it seems like just use the most powerful gun you have to shoot thing, and then you have like some minor spells. I assume that's gonna change though. Like I keep getting like a thing that says this enemy's weak to burn damage, but like I don't have anything that burns anything, right? So it's kind of weird. But yeah, I do like the general concepts of this game so far. I just don't know if it's coming together for me so far, but you know, we still got, how long was it? It's like a 10-hour game, I think. How long to beat Parasite Eve? 9.5 hours, yeah. So about 10 hours. So that's gonna be about 4 streams, right? It says main plus extras. I don't know what that means, to be honest. And 32 hours for 100% completion, which I guess maybe like different, like capping out all the gear maybe for that. But unless it's like story stuff, I don't really have any intention to do any of the other like bonus stuff or whatever. So, and like this seems fairly linear, so I don't really know what the other stuff would be per se. Although I will say that like it does, with how slow Aya moves, it does really discourage like exploration. It feels like you're just going so slow. I'm kind of curious. Let me see how fast Aya moves in the second game. Parasite Eve 2 gameplay. No commentary. Yeah, give me that no commentary. We gotta watch an ad first. But yeah, Happy New Year. I forgot that's coming up here. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy your new year. There's a bonus dungeon. Gotcha. Yeah, I have a new video coming out next week. So that is, sorry, I want to see Aya run. Aya looks different. Aya looks kind of weird, actually. She kind of looks like what's the lady in Ghost in the Shell, but with like blonde hair instead? Yeah, this looks kind of weird. I don't know if I like how Aya looks in the second game, but she looks kind of funky. She looks like she still might move pretty slow, but I think the environments might be smaller. It definitely looks more like Resident Evil style environments for that. So Kusanagi, yeah, that lady. She kind of looks like that in the second game, but with blonde hair. But hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. What are we talking about? Oh yeah, I'll be honest with you. I kind of expect 2023 to probably be pretty similar to 2021, 2022. At least we're starting it off very similar. So, we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. I'm more or less, assuming life is gonna go like this for a while. So I've been living it how I would normally live it. Thankfully, I'm an introvert, so like it does not really affect me that much in terms of what I actually do. But there are parts of my life that I think would be improved if I would like to go back to Japan. That's kind of the one big thing that I think is really in the way. So, but I haven't gotten like at least confirmed COVID sick at all. Still, I assume at some point I probably got it, you know, but I'm vaccinated and everything. I also got my booster shot as well, so I don't really have any real concerns about it per se. But you never know. You can still die if you're vaccinated, so it still can happen, but at the same time, I don't know. I get the feeling that it's gonna be like a good chunk of time until things get better. But we'll see. Yeah, Hikikomori life, exactly. But yeah, so I guess I should say, upcoming, on the first, the Patreon's launching. I kind of I ended up sticking with 3 tiers. But I switched the contribution tier for like the weekly, like the stream voting and the podcast stuff to the lowest tier. So that's now the cheapest tier to get in. The second tier is like the bonus content tier, and the third one's like the behind the scenes stuff. So I'll be launching that with like free content for you to look at. So there's like 6 different things that's going to go up on the first for free. That includes 2 bonus podcasts, 2 like article readings, and then also 2 behind the scenes articles as well. So those are all going up well, they're all up already, but they'll be available for free starting on the first. And then from there, I'll hopefully keep adding stuff, monthly. I don't know how much, but I don't really know how I'm gonna like notify people of the Patreon. If you're subscribed to Patreon, obviously you get the notification that stuff posted, but I don't really know how much to like talk about the Patreon outside and like how to talk about it in a way that makes sense rather than just like, hey, I posted this. Also, if you don't have the Patreon, then you don't know what, like, you can't actually go look at it, kind of thing, right? So, and I'll probably release free stuff from time to time just to, keep reminding people that is available. But yeah, so that's going to go up on the first, finally, officially. So that's going up. And then I have that video on Tuesday next week. Just kind of talk about game collecting a little bit from my perspective. I've been sitting on it for a while, so glad to finally have that go out. And then I have a Spy Games Elevator Action review going up some time after that. And then after that, I got to get the PCFX podcast done that I did with Video Game Esoterica. I got to wrap that up. So, I'm still working on Nintendo G stuff. So that's coming along. I also set up a little like set in the other room that I plan to, when I get my new PC, to set up another stream station over there, or recording station over there. So hopefully I can do some more like, I made a poll on the YouTube that had like, how you guys want to see things in my collection and how to show that. It's kind of was cut half and half. It was about like, I think 45% said show everything all at once, and another 40% said like show like by console or whatever. So I might try to find some happy in between there. Maybe have one like general video first, and then we'll break it down from console after that. Hey, Earl, how's it going? You're planning on streaming a racing game? What racing games are you planning on streaming? Yeah, we just wrapped up here, so we're shutting down, playing some Parasite Eve. But yeah, if you wanna, I don't know, you're definitely welcome to. I'm done, so if you wanna link, then you can. But yeah, I'm all wrapped up here. So but yeah, so I think that's it though. I'm playing some Cheer We Go, and I'm still playing some Buddy Mission Bond, so I'll try to get that stuff in a couple weeks. Ah, gotcha. I'm not big into F1 racing stuff, but I'd imagine you're probably gonna get a bigger audience with those kind of games than you would with the games I end up playing most of the time. Although Parasite Eve is pretty popular. We had a couple of random people show up and just say like, "Hi, I'm watching." I don't know if they're still around, but they said hello at some point. so yeah, but yeah, anyways, I'm gonna hop off though. But yeah, you guys have a great 2022. I think are we doing something Saturday this week, Mr. T, or are we skipping this Saturday? Community coordination, you made a note there. January 1st, the year without Santa Claus. Okay, we'll watch that, and then Gartic Phone or something like that afterwards. All right, that's gonna be on Saturday. If you want to join us for that, that's in the Discord channel, so feel free to do that. But yeah. Anyways, hope you guys have a good night. Bye. Pen, bye.